Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tier 3, Round 4 here at big old Silverstone. You love to see it. Get everything nice and set up. Very good, very good. So, while we're here, I will just bring up the current standings. Here we go. So, we have, just give me 1 second while I alright. So we got Cooper the Bot currently leading your drivers' standings with Hennessy in P2, just 19 points behind. So Cooper the Bot did pretty well last time out at the back-to-back. Not too bad from the bro. But we have Maxi Boy in P3 in the V car. Defeated Damo, P4 in the Mercedes, and Scotty rounding out the top 5 of the driver standings. As you can see, they are all there, and then you have your constructor standings. Aston Martin currently not dominating, but they're doing pretty well. Pretty comfortable gap at the top with Williams in P2 and RB in well, joint P2, I guess. They're tied for P2 on 113 points, and Mercedes and Kick Sauber with 89.76, and then Ferrari, Red Bull, Haas, McLaren, and Alpine round out your bottom 5. Here are your Netherlands standings. Maxi Boy got pole position, but it was Hennessy to take the win by Cooper the Bot. And I will just get Abu Dhabi up. There we go. Here's Abu Dhabi's race results. It was Cooper the Bot to take pole and take a very dominant win by 10.7 seconds. What a great race from Cooper the Bot there in the Aston Martin to really bring him and Aston Martin up in the respective standings. Hennessy taking P2 in that race, taking P1 in the Netherlands race. Really good weekend for him. Got himself up into P2 in the drivers. I think he was already there, but very good, very good. There's all your results, and we'll just close that and get back to qualifying. So it looks like it would be the Haas of Woggy Wogjet on the softs to complete a lap. 2 minutes late. I know why you're blaming me, bro. But anyways, here comes Wogjet starting the first lap of Silverstone, coming through turn 1 here, all flat out, then through turn 2, and then coming through farm now. Want to get right on the apex. I want to go too wide as Birdie has left the session. See if we can't get him back in. He's not appearing online. Sick. Love that. We're going to have to find him ourselves. OC Birdie. He'll be in the O section, won't he? Yeah. Apparently not. Anywho. Wogjet still on his lap. Coming through Cops now. Easy flat out in this game. Birdie's joined back. You love to see it. Coming through Maggins and Beckett's now. Really want to get this hooked up. Coming through Beckett's. And then out of... I forgot what it's called, but coming out of that S section there. Getting the toe from the Williams there. Then just pulling out of his slipstream and coming through Stowe. Want to get nice up on that apex, which he seems to miss a bit, but it's okay. Now coming into the last chicane here, rounding the final corner. I'm expecting maybe a 27-28, 27-5 from Wogjet. Good banker for him as Broadstar is starting a lap. Marbior Chol is Pinju, by the way. Marbior Chol, that is a great reference there. As Easy Reaper does a 28-0, and Birdie has retired and left the session. So not a good start to the weekend for him as Little Flabs goes P2 and Cooper the Bot P1 26-6 for the Aston Martin already. So Meso 26-9 puts himself into P2 in Left 4 Dead's Ferrari. Arthur Seat goes P3 returning once again now the full-time Tier 3 driver as he was last week, but he is back again putting some very good times in, as well as Broadstar with that 27.5 just behind Wogjet. Who is on a lap? We have Evil Blade just finishing one now. Coming across the line, he gets a bit of a top to the line, 27.3 for the kick Sauber, as we just saw Maxi Boy go into P2 behind Cooper the Bot in the V-Carb. I'm Soda just maybe doing a bit of a preparation lap there. Looks like he's on an actual lap now as Panache 28.7. Not what you really want to see. Jetman on the mediums. Interesting. Almighty Gob Tier 4 champion last season, 28.2 is in P12. Number 1 draft pick in P11 currently with that 28.0. Mad Dog 27.9 P10. Defeated Damo, who's usually up the front of it, 27.5. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. As yeah, so there are your first lap completions. Panic goes into P10 right behind his teammate. Very good. Pinju now just on an out lap. He will be starting his lap very soon. I believe we have he's on an in lap. I believe you have Unique Throne, who looks to have backed out of his lap, so it's just Pinju have to lack at the moment. We're still on board with them, why not? Now, through turn 1, get a bit more apex than that, but that's alright. Now coming through turn 3, nice apex from Pinch there, gets nice and wide, maybe a bit too wide, not really hitting the apex there, but he's out of the exit well, out of Village now, coming down the Hangar straight, no, the Wellington straight, sorry. Now coming through turn 6, I believe. I keep forgetting the corner names. This is Luffield and something. Now coming through Cobbs, so it should be a pretty easy corner. Not really on the curb there, but that can spin you out that curb. Pretty dangerous. Now coming through Maggots and Beckett's and exiting out of Chapel now. Looks to have hooked it up pretty well there. Maybe a bit wide on exit, but that's alright. I don't know if that second sector time is actually purple, but coming through Stowe, he gets on the curb. It's a very good line, especially for tier 3. Now braking hard just after the 100, gets the apex. There, last chicane, nice, and coming around the final corners. Looks to be a pretty good lap, 27.5 also puts him into P8. I keep forgetting the corner names, my lord. Yes, I knew that was Club and Vale. So defeated Damo has done another lap and put himself 27.1. That's more like it for the Mercedes man. I believe you have Hennessy, who is currently on another lap. He'll be looking to put himself up into the top 5, hopefully, as Mad Dog goes into P5 with a 27.1. Yeah, 26.6 is very quick for tier 3. So coming through Maggots, Beckett's, and Chapel now looks like a pretty well hooked up lap for Hennessy at the moment. Through Stowe, the Williams goes. I believe this is a good lap, braking hard into Vale. Coming through Club and exiting out the final corner. It's going to be a 26.9, puts in P3. Very good time. So not much. Oh, as we see Mad Dog just completely mowing the lawn there. Oh, Combo Ollie has requested a hot lap of Jetman. Where is he? Where is he? Jetman. He's currently on the lap. We'll take this. We'll take this. And 27.2 puts him into P9, the other Aston Martin car there. As I believe that was a V carb of Pinju doing a 26.9, putting himself up into P4, just a bit behind his teammate. Meso currently on an outlap. Arthur Seat getting a massive tow from the V carb of Maxi Boy there, who looks to have backed out of his lap. So it looks like those two drivers just working together here. Arthur Seat coming through the final couple of corners. And he does improve up to P3 26.8, as I think that was Broadstar. Yeah, Broadstar going to P9 with the 27.2. I believe there is a Williams on a lap. That would be Hennessy. He's 1.8 tenths up at the moment. That won't quite be enough for pole, but he still has a whole sector to go. Coming through Stowe, there's a lot of time to gain through this last chicane as well. Hooks it up pretty well there. If I'm not wrong, he improves to the 26.773. So just behind Maxi Boy in terms of timing. So, I mean, just over a tenth between these guys here. Broadstar, I believe, is on a lap. He's nearly 3/10 down, but he could still improve as he has just backed out. That is McLaren of Arthur C, I believe, on an in lap. Yeah. And Broadstar, Hennessy. Yeah, okay, so no one's on laps at the moment. As Broadstar seems to have missed the pit lane there, but he gets it back in. Keeper of the Bot still yet to go out after that first run he did. And Maxi Boy did not improve on his time, so little fight for pole position between these top three, I reckon. As I believe, is that a Mercedes on an outlap of Panic? Always yellow flags. My lord. So here we go. Panic, 27.7 in the Mercedes. I believe he just picked up a full-time C a couple rounds ago. So this probably be his last lap as well. So coming through turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Hooks up the apex nicely there. Not too wide. Can he hook the apex up for turn 4? Yes, he can. Pretty decent first sector there, coming out of Village onto the Wellington Straight. Yeah, 1/10 up for the Mercedes at the moment, coming through Brooklyn and Luffield. Very famous corners. I mean, all of them are on this track, let's be honest, but Still coming down the old pit straight. Now let's see how he hooks up Cops here. I don't think he touched any of the curb there, which, I mean, not touching it probably loses you half a tenth at most, so not too important to hit it, but looks very shaky through Maggots and Beckett's there and does invalidate his lap, so I think that might be his qualifying over. This is a very long, very long pit lane, so I don't think he's going to be able to get another lap in. Jetman is this guy, lefty. This is Jetman. The big old Aston Martin driver. So everyone on out laps now. Not unique thrown though. Almighty God currently on a lap. He's going to have quite a bit of traffic to diverge through. Currently 2 tenths up on his 28.2. That's not enough. Currently still has a whole lap to go. Panic has retired in the pits. His qualifying session is over. Same as unique thrown, but the other Alpine looking to improve, hopefully above his teammate. He's got a bit of traffic. I believe that all that traffic are on our laps. He's got a bit of traffic to still go through on this lap. Let's see if he can. He's going to get a bit of a tow going down the hangar straight. Not too much, but he gets a tow off of that Ferrari in front of him. Coming through Stowe. Aston Martin gets out the way nicely. The Ferrari will just keep going, and Almighty God will keep taking that slipstream from him. So this should be a pretty decent lap for the Alpine, and he will improve up to a 27.7, up into P17 at best. So, God, this is a massive train right here. Who is currently on laps? I believe Pinju. He's currently half a tenth up on his time. He'll be looking to hopefully break that top 3, but man, they're all really fast in this top 3. Cooper the Boy is currently on a lap, so Pinju coming through. Maggots and Beckett's now very important corners to get right. It looks like he does as well. Down the hangar straight now. He's down on his time actually, so he didn't really get it right there. So Pinju coming into Vale. Last corner now for him. And does improve by just under 100th. There is a Panache that was I don't think he improved, but there is a Aston Martin of Cooper the Bot. No, he's invalidated. Oh no, so it's Jetman who's on that lap at the moment. He's currently 2 tenths up and improves by 2 tenths. Broadstar goes into P6 just behind Pinju. Here comes the other Ferrari of Meso to put himself P5. Cooper the Bot did invalidate, unfortunately, so we'll see if anyone can take that pole position off of him. We've got a Haas to cross the line next of Walkjet. He's invalidated as well. And then it's Evil Blade coming through the last chicane now. And out of the final corner, the kicks out with a green highlighter. Does not improve. So next is Arthur Seat. Yep, Arthur Seat across the line. Goes pole position, but it is taken by Maxi Boy with a 26.4. Hennessy, does he have anything to say about it? He's down in his time, but he still has this final sector to go. Hennessy goes P3 just in front of Cooper the Bot. So Cooper the Bot went from provisional pole all the way down to P4. Oh dear. So here we go. What a time, a 26.4. That is a very quick time. That is a very quick time for from tier 3. Oh my lord. Arthur Seat in P2 in just his second tier 3. Technically third tier 3 race, but second round of tier 3, 1.6 tenths off the pole time, and Hennessy just 4 thousandths off of Arthur's seat. Very close between these three right here, and then there's just a bit of a gap from the top 3, top 4 to the field there. Wow, that is wet. That is, wow. That is probably borderline wet conditions. I mean, it's, unless there's like, obviously you see the little icons when you're checking the weather, and then you have the percentage as well. You look at the percentage, and if it's like anything below 90, you want to go inters, but if it's anything above 90, wets could probably be quicker. So, I mean, we'll see. There'll probably be differences in strategy calls here. Yeah, this could be full wet, but most likely it'll turn to inters conditions. So I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a lot of mix up in strategies here. But here we go. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. It is very wet out there, and it's away we go. A very slow start from everyone, just trying to put the power down as carefully as possible. Great start from Maxi Boy, and after the 3 wide at turn 1, and it's Cooper the Bot who pulls it forward, and Arthur's off the track. Arthur's off the track, and it's Cooper Bot into P2. So I believe a lot of people have chosen the wets here, and oh my god, just look at this. Arthur C already down to P4, Little Flags up to P5, Broadside ahead of his teammate in P6. A lot of mix-up of strategies here. I believe it's Maxi Boy on the wet. Yeah, a lot of people on the wets at the moment. Oh my god, they're 3 wide and there's a Mercedes off in the background. 3 wide down the Wellington straight. It's Mad Dog looking to gain positions on Pinju. Pinju, I believe he qualified somewhere around P6, but... Oh my god, what a move from Mad Dog there. So, it's Maxi Boy still leading this race from pole position. Cooper the Bot made out from P4 to P2. With a commitment move at turn 1 from him, Wogjet. Up into P12 in the background. Anything going on at Cop's Corner here? No, everyone being nice and civilized as we go into Maggots and Beckett's. Is anyone daring to go side by side through here? Yes, it's Panic who makes a great move on OC Birdie. And we are now out into the hangar straight. Maxi Boy still leading by 6/10. Cooper the Bot looking to take back what is his, that first place. But the wets, they do seem to be quite dominant at the moment over the inters. I believe, not Pinju, it's, who's on the inters? It's Meso. Meso is on the inters, so maybe they could be better as Jetman in the background has spun the car, it looks like. Maxi Boy leads us through lap 1. Arthur's seat dropping off a little bit as Meso and Flaps go side by side through turn 1. Meso's going to try stick around the outside or turn the inside for him, and that is a good move from Mace on the inters. So maybe those inters could be picking up as we see a lot of people on the wets, as yeah, everyone except Meso on the wets at the moment. So this could be a great strategy call from the Ferrari driver there. He has lost, I was going to say he's lost DRS to the cars in front, but it's wet, so that doesn't really matter. So it looks like Cooper the Bot and Maxi Boy, maybe Hennessy could just trail off these cars a bit. Mad Dog and Lime Soda going at it in the background. Nearly 3 wide going to the old pit straight. Wogjet getting a bit tipsy-turny there. Mad Dog, not Mad Dog, Lime Soda very wide through Cop's Corner. Wogjet thinking of going side by side through Mags and Beggets, but thought better of it. Coming back up the front, Cooper the Bot still trailing Maxi Boy by under half a second. He'll be looking to take first place as quick as he can, as Lime Soda and Mad Dog going at it again through Stone now. Lime Soda late on the brakes, Mad Dog trying to pull off a switchback, but Lime Soda gets a bit twisty-turny as well. Mad Dog has to rejoin the track, he's on the grass, Lime Soda, the Red Bull on the outside, and what a move from Mad Dog. As a bunch of people taking fastest laps, I mean, a bunch of people is just the top 3, but Maxi Boy still leads this one after the seat, dropping off quite a bit from the top 3 as Meso gets a 3-second time penalty. Not too much battling going on, very hard to pass in the wet as is common knowledge, as Mad Dog also gets a 3-second time penalty. Could he be looking to line up a move? Doesn't look like it. Broadstar right on the back of the Ferrari of Flavs. Just look how wet it is. God. It is pouring down. It's Inters, you reckon? I mean, Meso could be on a great strategy here, but he's 2.8 from the leaders. Could still maybe get him a podium, but he does have a penalty, unfortunately. As Cooper the Bot and Maxi Boy now side by side. Maxi Boy still trying to keep it. Cooper the Bot holding it around the outside. Maxi Boy, does he give him space? I mean, not really, but Cooper the Bot was pulled out of the move at that point. Hennessy a bit of rear locking as Arthur C has been dragged back into this battle for the lead, as bit unsettled he is, as Meso does take fastest lap on those inters, so it looks pretty evident which are the better tyres. Of course, right at the start of the race, the wets would have been a bit better, but obviously Meso thinking about the future here. So Meso very, very much in this one. Not too much battling going on down the back here. Broadstar will he try to line up a move on Flives, as Meso and Arthur C going side by side through Brooklands. The second Ferrari try to make that as well, not really. Big train at the background on lap 4, but they're still quite conjoined. His drivers, Arthur C right on the back of Meso, as Meso just passed him on those inters. As very wide goes Arthur C. Meso, I mean, he is on the better tyre at the moment, but like, he has a pen. Yeah, the very start, it's calmed down quite a lot compared to the very start of the race. I can see why everyone except Meso went wets, but obviously some coaching going on here with Meso, as trying to line up as he gets fastest lap again, trying to line up a switchback on Hennessy there. He'll have a look up the inside, but not go for it, as he was not side by side with him. But he thinks about it, but he thinks better of it. Doesn't go for it there. As defeated Damo gets a 3-second time penalty. 3 penalties on lap 5. You don't love to see it. Wogjet and Lime Soda on the Wellington straight. Wogjet makes it up into P11. So I wonder who will be the first to pit and when they will pit. That is a question. Oh, Meso! Oh, that would have been dangerous. That would have been very dangerous. Anyone else daring to do it? Nah. Nah, you would never, never in the world. But now he's right on the back of him, May, so he just doesn't have the straight line speed. But of course, with those tyres, he gets a better exit. Meso's going to try the outside line, but he's barely given space by Hennessy, and oh lord, that is a bit of an incident. Off the track goes Meso, and Arthur Seat trying to go through on him, but now Meso has damage. He has front wing damage. He tried that move on Hennessy. Hennessy did not give him the space. And yeah, it's wing damage now. Not ideal. Not ideal. Well, yeah, as we did see that incident. We'll have to review it because I don't know how. Alongside us, there's a yellow flag down the back here. That's unique thrown. Very, very unfortunate from him. He's had a pretty bad race, as both these Alpines have. He's just obviously not got the setup right at all. I mean, depending on how alongside Meso was, depending on how alongside he was, determines how much space he was supposed to be given. So, I mean, they'll review that one in the stewards room if Meso decides to report it. But, yeah. Arthur Seat now on the back of these two drivers, still on the wets. But yeah, these two have just run away with it at this point. Maxi Boy and Cooper the Bot. I mean, not really run away with it. It's 1.7, 1.6 seconds, but as bit of argy-bargy going on down here as Pinju and Broadstar going at it. As Broadstar sends it back up the inside of Pinju. Pinju gives him the space, but he's able to fend off for now as through goes Mad Dog. Gives Broadstar a bit of a pun and through he goes. Punt to pass if you don't mind. Meso's still trying to get past Hennessy. He has wing damage, but those tyres are so much better. We'll creep with the bot. Try anything on Maxi Boy? No, not deploying any battery. Not much really happening, I'm not gonna lie. Pinju in a good old P7 at the moment, not too shabby from the bro. Bit of a train forming up behind him, but you know, look how cool the weather looks. It actually looks quite realistic. That's not too bad. I mean, they can do the weather, but they can't really do the car handling. I don't know, Winger. Ask the drivers. I do not have that information. As Hennessy has caught back up to these top two, maybe there was a bit of scrambling going on that I didn't see there. Wet entire race, there you go. Tough. Wish that could happen in Tier 1. Wet the whole race. As we have our first pit. Cooper the Bot starts coming on lap 7. So he's going to go for a pretty big undercut here. Whether it'll work or not, we are going to see, as Cooper the Bot took fastest lap there for a second somehow, but Meso takes it once again. So yeah, quite obvious what the dominant race tyre is at the moment, even with that front end plate damage. So Maxi Boy now leads the race by just over a second from Hennessy, as Meso is just still trying to get by. Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. But is there something wrong with it? Oh, is it just because it looks hella yellow? Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. I can't really do anything about that. Sorry. The Arthur C, pretty quiet race for him at the moment, just in a nice P4. Tyres? Don't mind if I do. Cooper the Bot did pit onto the Inters, so he will be much faster than these guys. So I'm assuming he will get a nice little undercut, but those Inters do die very quickly. That is how it is. Shush. It is exactly how it is. Who just got a penalty? Everblade? Not the one, bro. Hennessy's still just floating over 1 second from Maxi Boy as he'll try it again, Meso, but still doesn't get it to work. Pretty much the same outcome as before. And oh, he forces Arthur off in the meantime. Don't mind if you do. Should probably try the inside next time. Bro, that is the logo colour, I swear. I have not changed it one bit. Oh, Arthur getting a little bit aggressive now. That is genuinely just how it is, Duck. That's what I got given. Anyway, it's man right, Duck. As Meso finally down the inside of Hennessy makes it work and ahead into P2 now. Still got that wing damage, unfortunately for him. So Hennessy struggling, but I believe, will he be able to keep Arthur behind? So Maxi Boy's still yet to pit, so Meso has more damage? Oh dear. Give me 1 second, fans. Give me 1 second, fans. So does Maxi Boy decide to pit this lap? No. Does Meso? No. Arthur or Hennessy? No. So bear with me 1 second here. Bear with me. Yeah, it's a very yellow version. This should be better. That should be better. That should be better, as Meso does set another fastest lap on those inters. So I believe Cooper the Bot should be putting in those fastest laps pretty soon, as oh, a bit drifty there. And yes, he does 41-0, so not insanely faster than Meso, but it's quite a bit faster. Does that look better? So Meso, oh my god, now with oh, he's just floating around that 1 second mark. The Arthur C has just dropped off massively. Can you see lap times? No. No. Oh, I mean, if you want. I don't really know how to. Like, I'm not gonna go through their race director combo. As Jetman picks up a 3-second time penalty. Meso and Cooper a 2/10 difference. Wow. As Arthur C finally picks up that inevitable penalty. Can I see lap time? Oh, well, here we go. These leaders are about to complete a lap. As Maxi Boy still not opting to pit, neither is Meso and neither is Arthur or Hennessy. So Meso just slowly reeling in Maxi Boy now. Boom, and then oh, I didn't get to see it. So that was like a 41 something, and then Cooper the Bot is going to put in a probably like a 39, honestly. Oh no, probably like a 140. If he doesn't bottle it. No, never mind. He's had a pretty bad lap. Probably a little bit of traffic to weave through. That's probably not representable to what the inters are at the moment. As Meso has reeled him in by quite a bit, and down the inside Meso will go and into the lead with a penalty and wing damage. So it's ramping up to be a pretty good race for Meso at the moment. Got a bit of shuffling at the back here as people do decide to pit. Top 4 still yet to pit. We'll have a look at the stops real quick. There are your stops. Cooper the Bot, currently net P1 probably. I'm assuming he's going to get a massive undercut on these guys. Really? What, like, without Meso even pitting? Are you sure? You sure, Lefty? Wow, that's... Jesus Christ. This guy might be the Tire Whisperer. This guy might be George Russell. He's just gapped Maxi in like half a lap by 1.5 seconds. So Meso could pull out a blinder here with an amazing strategy. As you can see, there is a very obvious dry line forming. It's not much really going on, to be honest, except this train right here. Cooper the Bot just sitting kind of silently on his own as Wogjet makes it into P8 up ahead of Mad Dog. A bit of shuffling down the back here as people are pitting. Easy Reaper, number 1 draft pick, sitting in a lonely P16 with no one really that close to him. Meso is indeed cooking on the inters. He might not even pit. I don't know how he's doing it with wing damage, but he's apparently, I mean, according to Lefty, he's managing those tires amazingly. So 41.4, and then Maxi Boy does a 42.3, so 9 tenths faster with wing damage on those inters. Keep the Bot, is he, we'll see, so it was a 41.4 from Meso. 40.5 from Cooper the Bot sets a new fastest lap. So Cooper the Bot with clean air starting to come into those tyres, starting to warm up a little bit. As Unique Throne and Defeated Damo have decided to pit. Hennessy with a 3-second time penalty. Oh my lord. There you go. Boom. Easy Reaper, I believe, made it out ahead of Defeated Damo. Maybe a bit of an undercut there as Panic does a 40.3. Sets the new fastest lap. Maxo's still out there on these tyres. Very good. Wow, only half a tenth off of his PB. That's interesting. So let's see what lap time he'll set again. So he did a 42.4, no 41.4 last time round, I believe. This time he will do a 41.5. So setting pretty consistent times as 42.5 from Maxi. So Maxi's consistently about 1 second off of that inters with wing damage time, which is not ideal. I mean, I honestly don't know why he hasn't pit yet. Cooper the Bot is going to undercut him like nothing else as Mad Dog gets another 3-second time penalty and Lime Soda decides to pit for some new intermediates. I wonder who's still out there on the wet. So Panache on the inters, Panic on the inters, Gob on the inters. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Hold up. Wow, so P2 to P9 have not boxed yet, all still on the wets. I believe that is a massive bottle from all these guys. The wets are just so bad at this point. I'm not sure why they're staying on them. As Panic, first one into the 39s. Not too bad. Now a 3.2 second gap from Meso is Maxi Boy. Defeated Damo is going to look to get past Easy Reaper as fast as he can. Get back up into a competitive position, hopefully. Just right on the back of him right now. We'll see how the grip differential is between these two through Mags and Beckett as... Oh, 10 second for Pinju. Not the one, mate. Oh, you defeated Damo. Oh my god, was that a brake check? That was great. Was that just lag? Was that a brake check? So everyone here deciding to pit now. Unfortunate 10 second for the pro Pinji, but we move. Got a bit of a train forming up back here. So top 4 still yet to pit. Are they ever going to come in? I mean, they have to, right? I mean... Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if that's giving him wing damage. Doesn't look like it. It was a pretty big hit. So, yeah, these guys still not pitting. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. As defeated Damo, will he try it this time? He's burning. Around the outside, he will go. Breaking late is Reaper. That is very good defense. And... yeah, keeps that P14 position. Good defense from Easy Reaper there. As Arthur's seat now gets overtaken by Little Flavs. In Broadstar, he'll look to go for it as well. The Ferrari. Arthur's seat, a bit of maybe some rear locking there. And that's Broadstar into P5 in Brooklands. Now these two will just look to get past Hennessy as well if they can. They're looking pretty quick. They're not going to go side by side through cops. Oh, Little Flaps backs out of it, but Arthur on his inside. And oh, that is a massive snap. Is Arthur. Little Flaps going to keep it on the inside. They make a bit of contact and Arthur's seat back into P5 ahead of Little Flaps. Will any of these top 2 decide to pit? Meso stays out. Maxi Boy, I feel like he has to stay out now. I feel like they all have to stay out now. I mean, they don't have to, but I don't know what would be faster. As all Broadstars around, I don't think we saw what happened there, but Broadstars around at Vale? No, Club? No, Vale. Yeah, Vale. As Birdie gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Jetman and Evil Blade going at it. Jetman keeps it down the inside of the final chicane. Just a bit slow there, not really committed on making that move. As Lime Soda 39-4 sets the New fastest lap of the race. Not a great race for Panache. Or Panic. So, defeated Damo finally ahead of Easy Reaper. Cooper the bot on those inters will be looking to make it past Broadstar as quick as possible and get up to those front running drivers. So he should be able to. Whoa, gets a little bit shaky there. He should be able to gain quite a lot through Magazine Baker. It's a bit of a mechanical grip section. Not great for Cooper. Broadside just looks like he was a little more on the edge there. As all little flaps, 3-second time penalty, not good. Not good at all. Cooper the bot closes right up to the back of Broadside now. So coming through turn 1, the Aston Martin still looking for a way past the red Scarlet Ferrari. Cooper unable to find a way. 39.2 Limesoda sets another fastest lap. Cooper the bot looks like he gets a good exit on Broadstar this time around. Does he have the straight line speed? Yes, he does. Cooper the bot. Oh, Broadstar goes wide. Cooper tries to take advantage of it. Cooper goes a bit wide into Broadstar's rear left wheel there. Tyre, sorry. Cooper the bot not quite able to get the exit on him. So Broadside will keep holding on of P6, but he's just slow on the wets, and Cooper knows it. Broadside gets a penalty. Oh dear. So it looks like he has a much better run now, Cooper. Down the hanger straight. So I don't think we'll see the top guys pit, honestly. As Arthur C gets ahead of Little Flaps, Cooper the bot not able to get ahead of Broadstar. Easy Reaper getting hunted down by Unique Throne. As Jetman defeated Damo. Defeated Damo into P13 now. Easy Reaper takes the inside line to defend from Unique Throne. Unique Throne does have wing damage, so it'll cost him a bit there, and he's unable to make the move on the Reaper. Reaper trying to defend the inside, but goes to the racing line inevitably, and Unique Throne pulls back in behind him. Cooper the bot still unable to make way past the Ferrari of Broadstar. Maybe just trying to defend for his teammate. He'll become more aggressive down at Brooklyn's here, and he'll back out and move surprisingly, but he tries to go back down the inside as Broadstar's going wide every time. He's just got to commit, Cooper. He's not committing enough on the move. He can definitely break later than the Ferrari here, as Flavs and Arthur have lost themselves quite a bit of time. Big spread between the top 5 at the moment. Cooper the bot is going to look to do it this time round. He really does not want to go side by side through Magus and Beck. It's smart, but he's got to make this move at some point. But on the hanger straight, he's just unable to get the exit. He has no battery and just can't get the exit that he needs, even on better tyres. Yeah, the top on wets or intermediate tyres, you don't have to. You are not. You do not have to make a mandatory pit stop in any wets conditions. You do not have to make a mandatory pit stop, so that's why they're yet to pit yet, because they will not pit at all. So I believe it'll be Meso to take this one home, unless there is a surprise safety car. Arthur getting a little bit out of shape there, but still keeping it in P4 at the moment, as Cooper the Bot is still unable to get past Broadstar. You're on Inters, mate, come on. As he still cannot get past him. Seeing how dominant these Inters are with Meso, even with wing damage, gapping the rest of the field by a lot. But Cooper the Bot, he just isn't able to utilise them. As takes a lot of grass there. Oh, gets a bit tipsy turny. It's alright though, keeps it on track. Here we go down the hanger straight again. Cooper looking to finally do it. Will he? Oh, he's so close to making it happen. Round the outside, Cooper the Bot turns to the inside. He should be able to. Oh, they get tie hooked. That is so unfortunate. But Cooper the Bot, does make the move there, as takes way too much of the last corner curb and gets a bit out of shape. As again at turn 1, he is. Oh my god! Again at turn 2. Oh, Cooper. As oh my god, he's drifting all around the place. So I believe Maxi Boys, I believe these 3 positions here are pretty set in stone at the moment, unless there's a safety car. Little Flash trying it again on Arthur, not able to find the grip. He'll try to set up a switchback, but can't get it to happen for him. Broadstar now falling off quite a bit. Maybe picked up a little bit of wing damage with that contact with Cooper the Bot. As Mad Dog trying to find a way around Evil Blade. Birdie gets another 3-second time penalty. Here goes Mad Dog. Through Maggots and Beckett's now. He'll look up to line up the exit for. Oh, Cooper the Bot makes a move on Little Flaz there. He'll look up to line up the exit out of Chapel. Not really able to do it there. Not able to make a move into P11. Oh, he gets a bit close to the backside of Evil Blade. Can he pull it off now? Here goes Mad Dog down the inside. Oh, had me fooled there. Jetman looking to make a move on Unique Throne for P14. Couple points on the table here for these drivers. As Evil Blade gets another 3-second time penalty as well. God, must be lonely up here for Mesa, as there is a yellow flag. It's the Alpine of Unique thrown around after the final turn, and his front wing is gone. It's gone. That is super unfortunate for Unique thrown there. Lime Soda and Broadstar. Broadstar has fallen off quite a bit, so Lime Soda, you're back out of it there. Very smart to do so. Going very, gets a bit tipsy turny. Broadstar goes wide. Can he set up a bit of a tires? Sure. There you go, Hootie. Boom, done. Lime Soda. Can he get the move going? He's got a bit of speed on him, but nah, Broadstar deploys it all. Cooper the Bot and Arthur Seat going at it now. Cooper the Bot finally using those inters. Can't get past Arthur though. Oh, in the background, looks like Lime Soda. Maybe trying to get a bit of cool air into his engine. I'll look at the tyres one more time. Logjet pit for new wets. That is one of the decisions of all time. As Limestone goes very wide, brings it back in around the outside. It's 3 wide. It's 3 wide on Pinju. Oh no. Gets a bit... Bro, I showed you the tyres. Chill out. There. 3 times, man. Chill. Pinju getting very out of shape there, as there is a easy Reaper. Who causes a safety car. Wow. So, Meso will be hating life right now. That's, interesting from Reaper. Lefty will be, oh, his wheel disconnected. Looks like it reconnected. Meso and Lefty will be punching the wall right now. That is, I mean, he has a massive gap. I don't think this will, oh, Meso. Oh, no. Oh, no. He had no need to risk it there. He had no need to risk it. Oh, Mace. Oh no. Oh, that is so tough. Does anyone decide? Meso! Oh, not Meso. Cooper decides to stay out. Wow, this is a race winning or race losing decision here. Hopefully he can get out in front of everyone, which he will. Silly Ferrari. They've done the Ferrari strat again. Deary me. As Lime Soda gets out ahead of him, he will just kind of take that position there. Silly Ferrari on silly Ferrari strategies again. So Mad Dog has somehow found himself into P6 after all of this. No, it is not coming up Millhouse. Not at all. Pinju's disappeared. Nice. Nick Throne's still at the back. What'd you miss? Not much, honestly. Reaper kind of just put it on a wall. Apparently his wheel disconnected, unfortunate. So now we have a safety car. I mean, even with that safety car, he's not going to catch up to it, I don't think. So I think it has to come in this lap if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I don't think pitting for these guys at the back is really the move. But yeah, that is really not the move to pit with 2 laps to go, because the safety car is in. Hopefully Meso can get those enters working and pull a 3-second gap in 2 laps, but he can he'll do what he can. So Cooper, he will guide us on this restart. Pinju will be screaming to catch up to the train here. He's pushing as hard as he can to do it as well. And he has made it. He has made it. Silly bird, but Cooper the Bot takes us away. Starting lap 25, so this will be a very exciting final couple laps here. So Gob's already picked up a 3-second. Meso right on the back of Cooper the Bot. Will he try to pull off a move? No, he won't. Cooper the Bot keeps the lead. Cooper the Bot's got to defend for his life now, as Broadstar kind of just trying to defend for his teammate maybe. Maxi Boy trying to get past him. So here we go. Meso, he's gonna burn, he's gonna burn, he's gonna burn. Down the inside he goes. Cooper the Bot, he doesn't choose to defend. Bit of contact as Meso goes a bit wide, and Cooper the Bot's into P2. Meso retakes the lead of the race. Maxi Boy ahead of Broadstar, who's still on the wets in P4 and P5. Broadstar still holding it on his inside, but Maxi Boy takes the position. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Lime Soda and Cooper the Bot going out, so Mosley could potentially still take this win. Oh my god. He could still potentially take this win, as there is a Aston Martin off in the background. That's Jetman leading by 2 seconds now. There is no way Meso. There is no way he does this. Big train forming in the middle pack here. There's going to be quite a lot of side-by-sides going on, as Hennessy is one of them. Looks like he defends there. As, oh, there's a bit of a, what is Broadstar doing? He's just like stopped on the apex there. So Arthur C into P6. And 2.8 seconds is the gap. Can he do it? 2.9, can he pull that 3 second? Mason could still win this. He could still win this. As there's another yellow flag. It's a hold up. It's a hold up at the back here. I don't know who it was, but this is just looking like terrorism. Cooper the bot. Oh no. Oh, Cooper. Oh yeah, it's 13 seconds. Sorry, so Meso won't win. My bad. I thought it was still just 3 sec. So Cooper the bot has just thrown away the win there. So Maxi Boy looking for a P2. So it's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. As Lime Soda doing that weird thing. It's Lime Soda is just going to hold on for dear life, as he is losing so much time to Meso, but unfortunately I don't think he'll hold on to this one. First Red Bull win of the season, yes it will be. Maxi Boy, he won't be able to do anything about it, as Mad Dog's closing up on him. Will there be any mischievous things going on back here? No, everyone's nice and behaved. So coming across the line, Meso does get that 10-second penalty, but it'll be the first Red Bull win of the season. It's Lime Soda to win Silverstone. Maxi Boy takes P2 and Cooper the bot takes a P3. Meso takes P5 after the penalty. Mad Dog with P6. Arthur Seat takes P7. Pinju P8. And yeah. That was honestly a pretty boring race, I won't lie. P5 after 13 seconds of penalties is a great result. But it's the Red Bull who will win it, alongside with the sister team RB. Maxi Boy, yet again, unable to convert a pole position. He's had to have made history at this point. The amount of unconverted poles this man has had is insane. He's got to be in the record book somewhere for that. But Lime Soda, driver of the day by far. He went from, I don't even know if he qualified in the top 10. What a drive. Yeah, oh, P10 to P1. What a drive from Lime Soda there. Fastest lap is picked up by Meso. Very good. Very good. So, let's get these podium sitters in here. Who was it? Lime Soda, Maxi, and Cooper. Right, we will wait for the podium sitters to to get in here. Just give it another second. Alright, so we have got them all here. If I remember correctly, it was Maxi Boy in P3?
Who?
Did you get P3, Maxi?
No, it's P2.
Cooper. Okay, Cooper the bot takes P3, qualified P4, but just a bit not wrong on the strategy, but like not the correct way to go, but still pulls off a podium there with that penalty. How are you feeling about that one?
I hate the rain. That's what I say about that. Rain, terrible.
Yeah, fair enough. But I believe you still hold that championship lead and the constructors as well. And Monza sprint race next week. Do you like Monza?
No.
Do you like sprints?
No.
Well, I think we've heard enough there. So we'll move on to the P2 man, Maxi Boy. Another unconverted pole position. It's very tough race for you. You chose the wets, obviously weren't the choice to go, but still able to pull a P2 there after all that. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, considering how I'm an absolute wobbler when it comes to the wet, I'm surprised with my performance today. I'm really happy with how I drove. I mean, like quali was really good, and I completely forgot that you can change to the inters on the strategy. And I knew as soon as I saw that Mesa was on the inters, I knew I had screwed up. But considering how he had some insane pace on those inters, I was pulling a gap as well to Hennessy and Arthur and all those guys on the wets before that safety car. But I reckon if I started on the inters, I reckon I would have had a pretty decent chance for the win.
And you decided not to pit at all. Were you just like, did you just accept your fate and like you knew you couldn't pit because you're going to lose too many positions, or like what was the call there?
Yeah, I knew Meso was going to pull out a gap, so I was thinking I might just try hold P2 here and see if what happens, because I didn't want to pit, just in case I lost a lot of positions, because I saw Cooper pitted, but he was very far behind, so I reckon I could just try and just stay out as long as I can and get to the finish. I was on track to being able to finish with some pretty decent tyre wear, but still happy to take second after that.
Nice. And moving on to our first place position man, first race win of the season, coming from P10, incredible drive, Lime Soda. How are you feeling after that?
Thanks, mate. Yeah, pretty knackered. Just came off a wet win in OC, so I
Ooh.
definitely like the wet. And once I saw it was raining for the race, I kind of was licking my lips a bit. Had some pace at the start, just couldn't get past a few of the guys in the mid pack. But yeah, just had to stay patient and really hope for some luck at the end. And yeah, got that with the safety car, and yeah, decided to stay out and hope for the best, and it got me the win.
Yeah, nice. And Monza next time round, how are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. I'd say it's one of my top 5 favourite tracks. So hopefully keep the momentum going there, because I hadn't scored a point in this league before today, and then I somehow win. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Nice. Hopefully we see you back here next week, but we'll wrap it up there. That was until the last 3 laps, a pretty boring race if I do say so myself. But yeah, Monza next time should be very exciting, and we'll see you then. Cheers.